later. Hey guys, loading now. Hey guys, it's David Diablo from mindlesspaint.com, and I just want to do a quick stream. I was working on this last night. It was pretty late. I think it was, let me set up my thing. It was pretty late. It was like 3 a.m. But I didn't finish all of it. I thought it was, but I'm gonna, finish the rest right now. I just want to. That's my goal. So just the details and everything I wanted to share with you guys, everything that I'm working on and everything I'm up to. This is a Venom painting based off of the new Venom series, and I know there's another cool one I want to do too. So I just wanted to share all the little kind of highlights and details that I'm adding now. I mixed like a blue. This is like a blue with a white. It's a really nice, bright blue. And I'll back up so you can see everything. So it's kind of like dreamlike. I don't really like to make a lot of sharp edges until it's the end. So I want the eye to focus on certain parts. Hey, what's up, Tina? What's going on, guys? Hey, everybody. Hey. Ethan, Alyssa, all you guys, thank you for joining me, checking me out. If you're just joining me, like, share, stream, all that good stuff. It helps get my stream out there. So I'm excited. The new movie's actually coming out around my birthday, which is October 3rd. And I think this is coming out like the 7th or something like that. Something. In that week around that time. This was actually a really fun one to paint, and wasn't as hard as I thought because there's no definition, like there's no rules to the way he's supposed to look, So there's, you can make his teeth bigger or smaller or whatever, and yeah. Adding the blue in the background, all that stuff right now. And this just gives a contrast to the character, and the blue kind of highlights everything else. And then I'll come in with black and then white to sharpen up the edges. Just like mist, just like what it is called is glazing. It's like a glazing technique used by artists throughout, time. Oil painters and everything had the same technique. So I really try to study all the old masters as much as I can too. Alright, that looks good, and what I want to do is add some more highlights, and I want to use a really bright white and to really bring it out. Yet again, awesome work. Thanks, Jason, man. What's going on? Ashley, don't please do the same for my art. Keep it up. Right on. Oh, done. Oh, awesome. Yeah, check out your stuff, Ashley, for real, for sure. I like seeing other people's work, and I follow a lot of people too. If you can tell, I'll probably follow you too. So I'm adding some white highlights along the edges, and these little small subtle detail like this is really what makes it pop, makes it stand out. I'm gonna go over this area again and really make the white. And then fade it, because it's kind of like transparent. Do all these little squigglies. I think that looks cool like that. Just have fun with it. Just make whatever, you know. Little dots. Mist it in there. And then right at the shiniest part, make it highlight, because that shows the edge of like his spit, or whatever you call it. All right. Hey, I guess he tried, no luck, so we gotta hold me. Hey, that's cool, no problem. So we gotta, yeah, just hit me up. Sometimes people will call and I'll be working on something, or I forget to message people back because I thought I did. It's not that I'm trying to be, you know, rude or nothing. I have so much stuff I forget sometimes. I'm like, did I message you back? So I really want to create texture in here, so I'll do that by like just going back and forth, just making that texture. And a lot of people think that airbrushing is just like that airbrush look, but you really do a lot of really awesome effects with it if you know what you're doing. So you can make some cool textures and things like that. Like build out highlights like that. That's cool. I like it. Just give it that wet look, right? Make it look so realistic. That realism comes from blending all these different colors together. Like it works all at the end. It's like, you know, 20 layers of paint made over and over again, and it's super tedious, but the end is really pays off. And a lot of guys, you really don't want to put that work in, and that's really what's going to separate you from everyone else if you do that. And I've done it for so long, I could just don't even think about it, I just do it, but it just takes a lot of practice though to get to do that. So there, like a little squiggly, I like adding those little kind of, you know, faint lines in there, just to connect it. So that looks cool. Maybe some more white highlights in his eye, because I added like a burnt umber and a sepia tone to his eye. So I want that. I want his teeth to stick out. Actually, let me look back at this thing. It's hard to hold. I want his eyes to pop out. That's very important, because that's a big key to Venom. His eyes. And then these front teeth, I want to really be highlighted, because the light is coming from down here and it's coming that way. So I want to make these areas brighter. So that's kind of like what I think about when I paint, where the light is going and where it's coming from. And what areas is it, like, you know, lighting, illuminating? And I'm always practicing with that too. You just gotta practice with it, you know? Have fun. Yeah, it's cool. It's all just paint, man, you know? You can always paint it over if you mess up. Jesse looks badass. Thank you, Jesse Rodriguez. Hello, mindless spray. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, everybody, and if you just join me, check out, like, share, all that good stuff, my stream. I appreciate it. I'm just going live for a little bit today, and then I'm going to have another project I'm doing a little bit. Maybe I'll go live with that. I think that would be kind of cool. I'm gonna do some shoes. Something different. A little something different. Is this my Gatorade? Oh, my Gatorade, I found it. Wait, no, this is not it. I had a cold one around here. I'm like a fish. I'm always drinking something. Like water, Gatorade. Mostly water. I've been drinking a lot of water, but I don't know, man. I'm just drinking some like sugary stuff. Not good, but whatever. All right. So that looks cool. Maybe deepen the shadows and really bring the blacks in. Give it a nice rich black. As you can see, there's already black in here, but the overspray from like white and those light colors really mutes down the black again, which is good for this, you know, but at the same time, it doesn't make it as contrasty as Poppy. And I literally like Poppy, that's not even a word. I think that's a troll, isn't it? Poppy troll? But that's important. So, but that was reduced, so let me just shoot it like this. See how this looks. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better. I don't want to lose the detail of the subtle grays because I think that's what makes it look really, really cool. Like that. And I don't know if you can see all this little detail. It's a lot of just curves and skin and like rendering the skin of him. And to me, his skin is like ooze, kind of like what would you call it? Like liquidy, you know. So I kind of keep that like feel of it. I think that's cool. Maybe I'll like tighten up the shirt and then and just I really don't make a lot of these. I know a lot of people ask me and stuff. I don't. I just do them for a few like really big fans and people that really are avid, you know, have fanatics of what they like, and you know, just have fun with it. I got a lot more canvas and stuff now that I do. A lot more automotive paint stuff that I'm doing now. But, you know, I got love for the game that I started with, man. Started doing, you know, shirts and stuff. And it's kind of like paying homage to it. Yeah, there you go. And Venom is like one of my favorite characters from Marvel, and it was actually created by one of my favorite artists, who is Todd McFarlane from McFarlane Toys, McFarlane Everything. So I used to follow him. I actually used to read a lot of the Spawn comics. Used to buy them. I wasn't even a comic collector. I'm not even gonna like try to fake that. I love the art so much. I bought his comics, like so dope. And so yeah, you know. He's somebody, Todd McFarlane, that I definitely would love to collab with. I've been talking about some stuff, you know. I got some projects coming up, man. I got some good stuff going. Gotta keep it going. So that will be super exciting. So I'll try not to ruin the surprise. Okay. So I got the blacks as black as I think I want them to be. Maybe his teeth, that's what I'm thinking, need to pop out more. And here's the blue. I don't want to waste it. Let me go back to the screen again because I lost it. And if you can tell, I'm working on my broken iPad because I broke it at a convention in Tennessee. I was trying to get out of there, man. I had to drive like 8 hours home and unpack and everything. It's pretty tough. So I was rushing, and you should never rush. I know, and that's what happens. I think that looks good. Here is good. I think it's good. I think we're good to go. Maybe a little more galaxy-ish right here. Should I do the spray galaxy? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Fuck it. I don't want to ruin it, but yeah, I'll do that. Let me get rid of all this first, though. Alright. I need a nozzle cap to do this. I got one. Burnt umber? No, I need burnt sienna. Let's see if I have it. Burnt sepia. No, I was finding all the burnt colors last night, but now, oh, here it is, burnt sienna. Alright, can't find one of them now. There we go. Okay, so this is like a burnt sienna. And what this will do is like a more yellowish tone for his teeth. It's a brown, but it's more on the yellow spectrum. I just wanted to increase the intensity of the color. And then maybe transparent yellow if I have it. Have it somewhere. This is a yellow ochre. So this is yellow. But more like the brownish part. Yeah, I like that, even though it went over my highlights. That's cool. There you go. That pops a lot more. I like it. I like it. It really lets you know where the teeth are at. So, that works. And then just bring back some of the highlights here. And his teeth, bring them back. There you go. And then I want to do like a little quick stippling trick. And what I do is bend a business card or a piece of like cardboard. I fold it up and then stipple this crazy galaxy effect. I like it already. Bam. There you go. There you go, dog. You can kind of control it. You know, where you have it. A little bit. Not a lot, though. right there. Right there. All right, and that's good. That's it. I think that's good. I want to just clean up these parts, but other than that, everything's pretty done. I said that a lot. I always say that, and then I would try to do one more thing. But I just gotta sign it. I think that's what's good. That's good. Just gotta sign it. Hey, what's going on, Jesse? Everybody, Becky, Ethan, John, all you guys. Thanks for watching me and checking me out. If you're just joining me, like, share the stream. I appreciate it. And helps me work it out there. Everything helps out a lot. And I'm just finishing this Venom piece. And I'm signing it right now. Diablo 1-8, right? All right. That's a bad signature, but whatever. So I'm doing the Venom design and just doing like a crazy Venom t-shirt, and then I'll press it and do all that cool stuff. And then I'll post a pic. Maybe darken up the areas around to really like, you know, what do you call it? Frame it. Oh, I need to go to the shop and pick up an easel. This one sucks. That's what I need to do. So there's a lot of stuff going on in here, a lot of colors, a lot of layers. The original layer was done with a black magenta. So it's a really like cool, like purple tone black. It's like a light purple, like a lilac black. And that was a lot of fun to play with and mess around with. Right now, the last thing I'm doing is just using black again to frame it. And this is unreduced black. And for everybody on YouTube and everyone else listening to me, I don't have my other ways so I can see who's making comments. So if you guys are saying stuff and commenting, sorry. I'm not ignoring you. I just don't have my other screen with me. So hey guys, hey Jesse, clean, tight. Thank you. I appreciate it. And just finishing up this last Venom piece right now. Making super rendering, high detail, just to get, you know, some more detailed work out there. Show you guys. And, you know, just keep it going, man. I've been a little slow and a little off in the streams because I've been working so much on some other projects and with my business. But I want to come back and do a lot more now. I think that'll be a lot. I really enjoy them. It's a lot of fun. And so that's cool. Right there. That's it. Maybe like a little more highlights in his tongue, but other than that, like, you know. This is like a fun thing right here, so you can really not have too many highlights. And that's, I always kill it with the highlights, but here I think I can get away with it. I think I can get away with it right here. It's like a Galaxy Venom, man. That's what I want. I wanted. Wanted to like spit everything, like you can feel it, right? You know, it's like has its own mind of its own. So it's like coming off his tongue, and then it's going everywhere. put this out online too. People probably have this for a screensaver. Who made that? Oh, Diego did. What? Okay, that guy's going back. I gotta push. Okay, oops. Yeah, that's cool. I don't want to sell this either now. I want to keep it. Damn. Whenever I make something like high end for someone, I always paint it for me the way I would love to keep it. So that's why it's so that way I make it so good for them. I have that mentality, like it's, you know. And I think that's really good to have because it makes you work really hard for other people and to give them something really great. And it's worked. All right, I gotta stop because I'm spending way too much more time on this. Hey, watch it, Todd. I'll watch it early in the morning. Hey, what's up, Todd, man? What's going on, guys? Yeah, I'm just finishing the Venom from last night, or whatever, 3 a.m., pretty early. I was up working on this, listening to some Star Talk by Neil deGrasse Tyson. Really digging that black in there and everything. And we're good, man. That's it. I'm gonna call it a wrap because I'll be here all day doing little stuff. I did what I wanted to do. I accomplished the things I wanted to make in this painting. And I'm out. So hey guys, thank you for joining me and thank you for checking me out, my stream. I appreciate it. And like, share, follow, all that good stuff. I'll be back in a couple hours. And I have another stream up. So I will see you guys later. Peace.